Alchemist definition is a person who could perform the science of alchemy. Though it is listed as science, but it cannot be demonstrated even today. It's people who want to do something miraculous, something out of the box. So to me it sounded very, very synonymous with my idea. So I strongly believed the whole universe will conspire to give it back to you should you want it bad enough. When I started way back in 1981, the only thing on my mind was to set up a successful business. But today, having arrived at this stage, now the thinking is not to make money only. The focus is to make sustainable businesses which can contribute to the society, which can contribute to the environment, which can contribute to the country. In India, the food business is worth about $69 billion, and out of which only dismal, hardly about 10% is processed.
Republic of Chicken is our retail brand. It satisfies or meets all the needs that a customer wants. The hygiene and safe factor obviously being the uppermost in their minds.
70% of hospital beds in a country like India are in only 10% of the cities. So that's our aim, to fill that gap, and India needs that kind of a healthcare, affordable healthcare. That's what our plan is, and we intend having about 5,000 beds in the next 10 years.
We've recently launched 3 of our 4 restaurant brands in Panchkula, and they've all been received very well. The 3 brands are Zazen, which is Asian cuisine, Kebab Khan, and Cafe Amor. The entire emphasis behind the 4 brands is not just to repeat standard fare. It is fare with a difference. It's authentic fare with the best ingredients, with the best of produce, in very unique ambience. An ambience which allows you to relax, an ambience which allows you to enjoy and soak it in.
In a country like India, the biggest next boom will be in the tourism sector. Our plan is to set up a high-end luxury chain of hotels, and we are going to build our own brand.
Our whole approach to our hotel business is to redefine luxury. It's not necessarily always just about the hardware that is put together. We plan to do that as well, but layer it with what we bring to the table. Our passion, our attention to detail, our understanding of the customer's needs. When you are able to anticipate your guests' needs, then you've understood luxury.
In infrastructure, we're going to be in real estate. We have a large, huge land bank with zero debt. And then we are going to contribute in infrastructure building with keeping a sustainable environment as a basic focus. One is a miraculous compound, it's known as RBI 81. RBI stands for Road Building International. By using this compound, you reduce the cost of road construction by 30% and the time reduction is 50%. This material will help building roads faster, cheaper and environmentally sustainable. We have got worldwide license of a new invention. We call it GBT, Green Braking Technology. It does what all dynamite can do, but without any harm to the environment. Is one, a team effort, and a feeling of working within a family.
What is an organization? It's a set of people. It's a legal entity incorporated in a Companies Act, but at the end of this, a bunch of people. Take out the people, there's no organization. Then, of course, you start giving it heart and soul and the body by ethos, values, credos, and keeping it all together. It's just like raising a big family.
It's not only the IQ which we look at, we also look at the EQ, the emotional attachment of the people with the organization and vice versa.
Where you come from is not so important. What is important is to understand where you are going. So you got to chart out your path.
We have to be bold. It's one word which combines courage, risk-taking, out-of-the-box thinking, innovation. I think it's one word that captures it all.
One thing, one quote, which always kept me going was, "The heights great men reached and kept were not attained in a sudden flight, but they, when their companions slept, were toiling upwards in the night."